No, inflation is not at zero, but it is improving. Hey, it's Eric Osnes here from Homebridge Financial with my weekly update on mortgage rates and what's going on in the economy for the week ending August 13th, 2022. Well, a very high ranking member of government this week, and I mean very high, stated that inflation hit 0% in July. Well, it didn't. Let's clarify. The rate of inflation was unchanged in July compared to June. That's where that zero came from. We still had inflation for sure. It just didn't go higher than June's. Inflation is measured using a 12-month rolling average. Updating that average, the annual rate of inflation for July was still at a whopping 8.5%, but down from 9.1% for June. Better, but certainly not zero. Looking at the breakdown, we saw reductions in energy and gas and used cars a bit, but other components, especially food, were decidedly higher. Rents also were up significantly. The markets reacted favorably to the inflation data, though, but not so favorably to the Fed futures estimates for future rate hikes, which now have a 40% probability of a three-quarter% hike at the next Federal Open Market Committee meeting, which happens in late September. For the week, though, mortgage rates did improve. Here are the national averages. Conventional 30-year fixed rates, 5.33%. That's down about 0.12% from last week. 15-year fixed rates, 4.65%. That's down about 0.15 from last week. FHA and VA 30-year fixed rates, 4.72%. That's down almost a quarter of a percent from last week. And 30-year fixed rate jumbo rates, 4.7%. Still trending better than your standard Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac loans, 4.7% down about 0.05% from the previous week. Opportunity may be knocking. There's a program that Fannie Mae has which makes it easier for you to support your aging parents or a disabled child using a program called the Family Opportunity Mortgage. The Family Opportunity Mortgage allows you to purchase a second home for an aging parent or a disabled child using the same terms as a primary residence. That means a down payment as low as 5%, and also you get the favorable owner occupied interest rates, which are significantly lower compared to second home or non owner occupied mortgages. To be eligible, it's pretty simple. We just have to prove that your parent or your disabled child could not qualify for the mortgage on their own. We would ask for their tax returns or some other income information to show that. We would use your income and assets to qualify for the mortgage. It's pretty straightforward. And the property does not have to be in your own hometown. Personally, I'm licensed to originate in Washington, Oregon, California, Arizona, Florida, Hawaii, but I can also arrange mortgages in pretty much every state in the nation. Because of this sort of the complex nature of this program, not every lender will offer it or is even aware of it, but I do and I can. So to learn more about it, just reach out to me. You can call me at 206-915-3742. Email me, eric@ericismybanker.com. Be sure to listen in on my weekly podcast on AM 1300, Saturdays at 2 and Sundays at 3 for information on mortgage programs and what's going on in the economy. And also be sure to subscribe to my weekly updates like this. You get it every week and find out what's going on so you can keep up on mortgage rates and be more knowledgeable than your neighbor. Hope this information is helpful for you. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you next week.